The
I had him answer my
officers.
phone.
Wait, wait a
He
minute.
showed me
You
the
had him
phone. I
answer
told him
your
okay.
phone. He told Cece
Yeah.
and click.
She,
Do police officers usually give
they're
that
not supposed to,
information
but
out if they're not family?
I shook my head that he could talk, that he could say something. Like, yeah, I have no
Hmm.
problem with that. I didn't hide anything.
So you're saying it wasn't because you said a minute ago that Cece called you because you was getting a lot of crap. You know, you and Ricky was fighting, and
Well,
I
that's what
think
she had told
you
me
and
when I spoke to her last night. That's what she told me when she called me. I didn't know it at the time.
no, I'm saying you're saying it was about you and Cece were having this kind of thing. You know, I
I
mean not you, Cece, but you was fighting with Ricky. People say you was asking for money,
No,
and
I
from like
wasn't.
five
Fuck
different
off.
people.
Okay. No, I
No,
wasn't
I'm just saying.
asking
I'm not
anybody
saying
for
it's true
anything.
or I'm not saying it's
It's
true or
not.
not. I'm just saying that you was having a bad day. It wasn't. If it
No,
wasn't a
it's
great
because
day
seeing
for you
because yeah, had to
because
do with
people
seeing a reload,
accusing
but
you
that's
of shit.
okay.
People were accusing you
I
of
don't
shit that
care.
wasn't true.
They can accuse me all they want. Doesn't mean that it's true.
I don't believe it because
It
I
doesn't
messaged
matter.
Jim. He said
Yeah.
no, no. He said it was a long time ago. So why are these people bringing up shit that happened long ago?
Because they are bored with their own lives. They have nothing better to do. They need to make themselves feel better, so they find someone on the internet to fuck with.
Mm. Well, these supposedly people were supposed to be your friends, though, and
A few of
they're
them
going
are,
around
yeah, exactly.
telling stories.
Yeah, I don't even know who they were. Who said that shit, but whatever. Except for
But
Ricky, I know
who?
Ricky did.
But how did these people? How did the thing get out that you was asking for money unless the person told?
I wasn't asking for money, but there's that.
So you weren't asking like Jim for money, or
No,
you weren't
the
asking
hell
Lynn
no.
for money.
I already clarified all that. I told you I didn't fucking she didn't hook me up. Like that's fine, and I don't care. If she couldn't help me out, she couldn't help me out, and whatever. I was gonna give it back to that same fucking day when my husband
Yeah,
got home.
I know you do.
But
Yeah, you
whatever,
do.
it is what it is.
But you and Lynn okay then?
I guess, yeah.
You guess you don't know. Were you guys fighting?
I mean, no, I mean, she shouldn't have said anything, but whatever. That's just Lynn. I should know better
She
than that.
didn't
So
help you to back
whatever.
you up and say, "Hey, it's not. It's just a bunch of bullshit." And
I don't care. It is what it is.
well, you expect your friends to kind of back you up. You know.
I don't expect people to lie for me. That's one thing. I don't. But if I talk to you in private, keep it. What the fuck? Don't people? There's no loyalty. There's no privacy anymore. People don't.
Oh
People
fuck
just
no! You
fucking
can't tell
stop.
people shit on here
No, I know
because
that.
they'll
I learned my
fucking
lesson a
rats
long
you
time
out.
ago. Nobody
Fucking
knows
look at
shit.
Tara. Fucking Tara. You can't tell her nothing. She fucking the whole app will know it.
Yeah. I'm curious on why Tara and another were freaking messaging the people that I fucking that won when I had a raffle,
What?
asking
Wait
them
a
if
minute.
I
Wait a
fucking
minute. Wait a
paid them.
minute.
I have screenshots of that shit
Tara was
too.
doing what?
They messaged the people to see if I actually paid them.
Tara did.
Uh huh. Instead of
No,
Megan.
she did. No, she
You want to
didn't.
bet? You want me to send you the screenshots?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on. Let me
She's
just get
denying.
in
She's
here.
saying no, she didn't.
Okay. Messy Tara? Yeah, she did.
Oh wow.
Who are my winners? Hold on.
Who else was there?
And Megan did.
Kathy.
I thought you and Megan were cool.
Kathy. They messaged.
This
One
is
of them
when
messaged
this was
me.
before.
One of them messaged
I
me.
guess I
Can
thought
she
we
hear me?
were, but obviously we weren't.
Kathy.
But
Don.
then
Kathy, can you hear
I
Can
guess
you
we
Tara?
hear me,
are.
Kathy?
No,
Kathy, can you hear Tara?
I don't hear her. No,
Drop and come back up, hon.
Me or Kathy?
who
Then I'll
me?
read the report.
I hear her now. I
Okay.
hear her.
Okay.
One of them
I'm not
messaged
here.
me and had asked me. And I said, well, I'll reach out to her and I'll ask her. And I just commented on the tweet. And then the other two said that they did get it. And they were asking me if the other two did.
Everyone got
I
paid.
know that.
Everyone got paid. The only one that was delayed is because I had to do it to her PayPal. because her Cash App, I wasn't sure if that
Right,
it
and
said that she
everything
had to
was
create an account
fine.
or something. Oh,
And
that
we
was the
talked
PayPal one, yeah.
about that a little bit. I didn't.
So why would you guys even fucking message that to begin with?
They reached out to me and asked me if you had paid.
That's not the way it no, that's not the way it looked like.
Okay,
Hold on.
I don't know why this is
I'm
even
gonna
an
find the
issue
screenshot.
right now. I've not done or said anything to you. Nothing. We had one little
Well,
thing
you
in
know what? People
DM.
throw me under the bus,
I
so
haven't thrown you under the bus at all, Kathy.
I never even said anything about it. But everyone wants to slaughter and fucking point fingers at me that I'm like this horrible
But I'm
person,
not doing that, Kathy.
and I'm
I haven't done that. We had one issue in DM and it was private and it was handled and we were good. And I don't know why you're bringing this up. I was trying to help
no,
people out.
Be
you and I
honest,
never had a
Kathy.
conversation.
Tara
We
wouldn't.
never had a
All kidding
conversation
aside,
about this.
Tara wouldn't do shit
Don's
like that.
Well, we never had a conversation
No, I'm
about this
being
because I never
serious
brought
on
it
this.
up
That
to
you
her.
wouldn't. Tara wouldn't
No,
do
I
that.
wouldn't. I was trying, people come to me a lot to
That
help
wasn't the
out.
issue we had.
And well, I'm talking about the raffle thing or whatever. Somebody reached out and asked me if I'd heard, and can they said they weren't important. They don't have a big voice here. Can I please help them? And I did, and that was it. I wasn't accusing you of
I
anything.
didn't see any of that. That's not what I've seen.
But what?
Hold
You're
on, I'm looking
saying
for it.
Tara was asking around, or did somebody just ask her and she just
I can't.
responded?
You'd have to
Just
give me
on.
the names, and I'd look up and pull up the DM where they wrote.
I'm looking them. I'm looking
I'd
it up
I'd
right now.
rather
Hold on,
not
I'm not
throw
sure if
people
it's
under
a.
the bus, but if that's what it's going to take, so you don't come at me,
No,
I've
I
To
don't
done
say
a
want to
your
put
thing.
name,
either. I don't
yeah.
want to put their names out here now. I'm just gonna
This
keep
has
it.
not even been
I'll DM you and.
a thing for months. I don't know why this is a thing right now. I don't know why you want to come.
It's not burning. Relax. It's got to cook for a half hour. Relax.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
Sorry. My son, he's like, yeah, burn my food. They're in the oven. It's not gonna burn.
Don, did you see this
I made pork
picture?
chops for dinner.
what's that,
Hold
Chris?
on.
Did you see this picture?
What picture?
Well, apparently, hold on, I'll post a message. I read a police report. It was Tina in in his wheelchair that rear-ended Kathy. The pictures in the mess.
I didn't see. Oh shit! It was Tina.
That's what the police
That looks
report
like my
said.
wheelchair. What's Tina? Tina stole my wheelchair. What the
Tina's
fuck?
disabled. That's what the
So what do you
police
think of this,
report.
Chris? Did
What
you
about
have you
what?
been
I'm gonna meet.
listening to this?
About what?
Kathy's saying people throwing her underneath the bus and shit.
Oh
Ask,
yeah, I mean they do that all the time on here. It's fascinating to not to watch and not be a party.
but I think in Tara's case, I just think someone probably messaged her about Kathy and she was responding. Would that be right,
Well,
Tara?
I
what
can
does
post it. I'd rather not post it. I'll redact their name, but if you give me the names of the people, I can post the DMs.
what are the DMs that
Because
Kathy
I didn't even
has?
know this was an issue. I try to help people out, but I guess I need to stop. So there. So don't,
I
guys,
would,
don't come to
Tara.
me. Don't come to me because you don't feel you have a voice and you need help with this or that. Don't come to me because this is what it comes down to. I'm getting yelled at by Kathy Barker for helping you guys out. So leave me out of
I'm
it.
not yelling at you.
But what does Kathy have of you looking for what? What was it you were looking for? I'm not following.
Basically, Kathy, you're basically saying Tara was looking for, find out if he was in the accident, or is that what you're saying?
No,
No,
that's not
Don.
what I'm
No,
saying.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything about that. Hold on.
I don't. I need
No,
to know
but
her.
what are
I
you
need a
saying?
couple of minutes.
What are you saying about
Hold on.
Tara then? Thrown under the bus, and so you said her and Megan.
We're all confused.
Megan. Let's rewatch. I
She
don't
said
recognize
Megan
that
too.
name. I need to know her username,
She
and
said she
I'll look
has
it up.
DM screenshots she was going to send
Yeah.
Donlod of you looking for something with Megan, right?
No,
Is that what
I'll
we're saying?
post mine. I'll post mine for everybody to see. I'll just redact their name. But I don't know that username, Kathy, if you remember it.
Isn't that picture in the
Yeah.
mess, Kathy?
I, I can't remember the username. I'm sorry.
Kathy, what are you doing?
Hold on, I'm looking it up.
She's trying to find the. She's trying to find the. I need to look at it by username.
You don't
Hurry up,
have a.
Kathy.
You don't. No, Chris. Terry, you don't have remembered a conversation about what Kathy was talking about with somebody, or?
Yeah, I don't. It was one of the 3 winners had reached out to me and said they didn't feel like they had a big voice in the community, and they maybe didn't feel very important enough to speak up or speak out. Has the other
Speak
winners
out
been
about what?
That's so
that they hadn't
sad.
got the money yet, and they were worried? And I said,
Oh, you're talking about the money, Kathy. Okay. I'm okay.
that's what
I'm a little
Kathy just
slow. Okay.
brought up with me.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I didn't even like go behind the scenes or anything. I just put on the tweet. I wrote something on her tweet. It wasn't even mean or anything. And then the other 2 said they did get their money, and then she paid the third, and that was it. It was over. So I don't even know why this is a thing. I was trying
Yeah.
to help. But
Okay. If they was paid, Kathy, then why do you saying shit about Tara?
yeah, I wasn't reaching out trying to find. Did Kathy really pay you? No, I was trying to help that one lady, and now I feel like a fool. So
So, Kathy, you're saying these people that didn't pay you talked to Tara and they gave you Tara screenshots and stuff.
No, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm getting my dinner together here. Hold on.
I'm confused.
I know you are. Hold on.
Well, I do got the incident. Stay up here, Tara. I got the incident report, accident report.
Okay, one of them did message me and said, me and Megan both reached out to this lady and said, has Kathy paid you yet? But I'm trying to find the one that originally asked me.
I don't know who the original one was. I had 2 others asking me.
Well, sorry, Don, we got to go back to this months ago. Let me. I don't know
No, we
whoever
don't. It's
This
just
is.
something stupid.
I want to read it. I mean, I'll post it, but I've got to find out who it is. Scroll back where they said they didn't feel like important enough to speak up. That's the message I'm looking for.
Yeah, I never got that one. So this is the first time I hear
Kathy, did
that.
you ever say who the 3 people were that
They weren't
won?
mean about you or anything like that.
I remember the 3. I don't remember the 4th.
There's a 4th?
There were 4 total. Yeah.
Kathy, did you name the people that won?
Now, no. A long time ago,
No,
yeah.
before you didn't. You
Yeah,
was
but I
just.
don't remember. No, I don't remember.
Did she, Terry? Do you remember?
I thought it was 3. I don't remember.
You
No,
did
there's
she?
4.
She announced the winners.
How many winners was there total?
I thought
4.
it was.
Okay.
Oh,
Was it 4?
3 was
Yeah,
one of
so
them.
here's your
That's right,
deductive
3.
reasoning. Megan messaged me to ask me if I got money, if Kathy had actually paid me, which I replied with, yeah. So there's one of them. And then there's another one
Why
that
was Megan going around asking
I
people?
don't know.
She said she hasn't messaged anybody,
Megan messaged me
but
and
I
said,
know
Megan
I
said
did.
she didn't message anybody.
yes, she
I
did.
know I did after
I can show receipt.
the first time I
She
reached out.
did.
Yeah.
Scream's,
Send me the
Scream's
receipt on that.
lying.
No, because I told Kathy about it back then. I said, people are asking, I said, I'm getting messages and people asking me if you paid me. And she paid me like while I was asleep.
So you're saying Megan's lying?
1000%.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
I don't see what the big
You
deal
hear
is.
that, Megan?
I don't see what the big deal is. If they were looking out for somebody who was
Why
afraid to
would you
speak
lie
up.
about that?
Because remember, Kathy, I told you about it. You said, who the fuck said it? And I told you.
Yep.
So it was you who told
And I
her?
haven't said anything. I kept my mouth shut, but I'm not keeping my mouth shut anymore.
But I
Y'all
wasn't
fucking throw
the
my
initial.
ass under
I'm
the
not the
bus.
one that didn't have a voice. I'm
No.
not that one.
I
So you
found it, and no, I'm not going to post the name or anything. But I mean, I can post.
Yeah, don't post their name.
I can cut off their name. I don't know
So
why this is
Spree
being.
read it
I
out, Megan?
don't want to do this. I really don't.
Oh,
But Kathy's accusing me of
Just
going to these.
no, just that's
You
fine. I
know.
didn't get see. That's not the information I got, so that's fine.
Well, I don't know what you got. I can screenshot my exact
Megan's
message
coming up.
I sent you
with
one.
3 people.
Oh shit!
No, I know. I know. Okay, Kathy, hang on, hang on.
I'm up here just for a second. I did
Okay.
ask Bree if she got paid from Kathy. This was back whenever there was a lot of stuff going on. Um, I think in Cantina, wasn't it, Tara, where we were all like
this
trying to
was
figure something out?
way before Cantina, I thought, or maybe
Why is
very
Spree
No,
beginning.
it
ratting me
wasn't.
out?
No, it wasn't Bree because she had her raffle during Cantina.
Okay, I said it maybe back when it was airtime. My bad.
Well, I mean, you're just up here like Megan's lying. Megan's like, I have receipts. Okay, but like, yes, I asked you because we were all trying to figure out a bunch of stuff at the time.
I just said
I'm
I
so
didn't think it was
sick
that
of
big of a
hearing
deal.
it.
I just said that I
It
didn't think it was
isn't. We
that
were
big of
just
a
making sure
deal.
everybody got like. I
Exactly.
don't even remember what the deal was.
To be fair, Spree, you did come up here and say she,
Yeah, you did. Like, I'm
basically
just
say
some
she was a
kind of
liar,
fucking.
Well,
Spree.
because you said that
She's ratting
she
you
said
out.
that she didn't message nobody.
You're like, no, she's lying. No, she's like, no, I didn't remember what we were even talking about. We're talking about Kathy's. Like, she raffled off like $200, like $50 for 4 people, I
I'm
think it
not
was,
the one that said that. You
or
said that you
something of the
didn't message
nature.
anybody.
That's all it was.
Don't blame me. No, Spree. You said 1,000%.
She did
Yeah, you
1,000%.
came up
Did
here
you hear that,
acting like,
Megan?
She
yes,
did.
that's the only
And I'm
reason I
not
came up was
wrong
because
here.
Bree's attitude is
I'm not
off
the
the
fucking
chain.
wrong. It's always my attitude. It's
You're
always
acting, yeah, yeah.
Okay, there's one Kathy. Here's
You
the
came
second
up
one.
and said Megan Spree. You said, I said, you said she did that. You said
because she
1,000%.
did.
You also called her
Am I
fat.
tripping, Don?
I didn't
Like, am
call
I tripping?
I don't know. I
call
think
nobody
I'm
fat.
on drugs.
I didn't call
I
nobody
think
fat.
at this.
And
I'm
Megan,
just
like I
kidding.
said, I don't know if you heard it or whatever. I said I have nothing
That's
against
all I
Spree
want
anymore.
to say.
It is
Hold
what
on,
it
let
I'm
me
is.
show
gonna
you what I
leave.
got then, Tara.
I'm
Hold
like,
on.
I'm not like one to get involved in all this shit right now, but like when I heard that, I was like, okay, well, I don't come up. I'm not gonna say shit, but I'm gonna say shit because that's all it was. It was in Cantina. We were all just trying to figure out like who won the raffle. We didn't even know who won the raffle. That's all it was.
I don't even know who
Really?
won.
Wow.
There's 4 people, I think. I don't
But
remember.
Donlod, it wasn't like some
I
big
know
deal. Like
you, but
nobody
I
was
don't remember.
like thinking Kathy
No, it wasn't that
No,
was
kind
I
of
said
crazy.
scammy
that's
or
what I was
anything of
saying. I
the
don't think it
sort.
was something that, that's why I was trying to figure out why Kathy was trying to make it into a,
Yeah, it's
like,
not a big
you guys
deal
were
at
throwing her
all.
under the
No,
bus
Well,
and
that's
shit.
fine. I'm getting all together, so and
No,
I'm showing Kathy exactly what I said and what they said,
yeah,
and
hold
it
on.
was
it
that
was
was it.
no,
It's
it
not.
was like nothing. It was nothing at all. Like,
Kathy, what would be the harm if
Hold
someone
on.
say, "Hey, did someone got the, did
Because I
Kathy
got a
pay or
different.
not?" That's
No,
not
that's
a big.
fine.
That's not a
But
big deal.
it
Are you
just
saying
depends on the
they went to
matter.
you and said that I
But
went
I
to
got
them
a
trying
different
to
story.
stir
Hold
stuff
on, hold
up?
on.
Like, did they go to you and say Tara's coming around trying to stir stuff up? I mean, is that the way they presented it to you?
Sounds like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
because I showed.
much.
Okay, well, I showed you the first message I got. That was
Yes,
like,
and I
I was
see
trying to
that.
help somebody out, and it wasn't even a big thing. And you paid them the
That's
next
not
day.
your true friend,
Yeah,
Kathy, whoever did that.
Yeah, I don't. Well, not my true friend either, Kathy. So I'd like to know who told you that I was
I'm
starting
gonna
shit.
send it to you in a second. Hold on.
Thank you.
Send it to me too so I can announce it to everyone.
No,
isn't
Well,
it
so
all
one of
this
the
was
winners
about?
just messaged. One of the winners just messaged me. So,
Yeah, I know two of them, but I can't remember. I don't
if
know.
it's the one that I'm thinking of that just messaged me, no, that's
one
not.
of the
It's not
winners. Can I
her.
read this? Can I read this
It's not
or
her. That
not? I just saw your message. Can I read it or not? So that's cleared up.
and here. This is where the confusion was. I'm gonna show you, Tara.
Yeah, and Kathy, I just sent you mine in your conversation from back then in case
Yeah,
you needed it.
yeah, yeah. I see that. That I think.
Yeah. Okay. They said I was one of the people that Kathy paid the $50 today. Immediately to me, and the next day, I believe Tara messaged me on Twitter, and Megan
Right.
texted me on my phone and asked if I got the money, and I said yes, and
Yep.
that was it. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that
that's
one of
it.
the
wasn't her.
winners,
Hold
and
on.
I
Yeah.
think she is talking about another winner.
I don't
Yes,
remember the third
it
name.
is.
That's what I need to look.
No, he's
It's not
basically that
her.
was
I
it, and
tell
so
you.
I don't
Yeah,
see
that's
if
not
there's
her.
any issue with that.
I don't think there was anyone. I can't remember anyone saying anything vile or bad about it. I
No,
mean,
the
for
one
God's
that
sake,
hadn't.
Kathy won money and was
No, because
giving it
one
to
person.
other
So,
people.
but
Yeah, and
but Tara was saying one person. She just sent me a screenshot. One person was saying one thing, and no, asking if I sent it, blah blah blah,
So that
and
made you
then
mad, or
no, because I'm looking at it now, and it was totally. Here, I'm gonna send it to Tara. There's a couple here.
yeah, and the
It
person
If
that
didn't
you
even
hadn't
need
say
gotten it.
anything, you know how to get a
but
hold of
don't
me.
just
I gotta
but
go tend to my
but
kiddos.
don't but I don't
But
want
all
like
right?
people shouldn't come to me and say
if you
that
need
we're
something,
getting
let me know.
DMs, asking if you sent the money, blah blah blah. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and the only
And
one
but
that hadn't
you're
got paid
behind
yet.
my back talking shit, like saying something different to me.
Wow. The
So
one,
here,
the only one that
yeah,
hadn't got
look,
paid
she
yet was
knew
not
the
me. I
but
can't.
look, I'm sending that to you right now, and she knew the whole time exactly what was going on. Just here's the thread. There's like two or three more.
Oh, okay.
And you
Yeah,
see, I
that's
was worried about it that I wanted to get it to her.
yeah,
So
that was
what
the
the
only
fuck?
one that had reached out to me. She wasn't mean. She
Hmm.
wasn't upset. Nothing
No,
like that. She was just like, I don't feel like I'm important enough to kind of speak up or say anything, or
that's
she's
not
not my
true.
or
It
whatever.
wasn't
It
like
wasn't
that.
even mean.
It wasn't even like that. But don't. But she's asking you why it wasn't. But there's a conversation, and she knew why it wasn't.
Where does she say that I talk?
That's it was. No, I'm trying to find that when it's on my other phone. I have to
Okay.
charge that, and I'll get that. But you see, like they're messaging you like why she wasn't, and here's the conversation why she wasn't at that moment because I couldn't get it through on her one account, on her PayPal, whatever it was. She had to go through Venmo.
Maybe she messaged me before you ever wrote her back the first time. I don't know.
I don't
Maybe so.
know. I'll have to I'll have to check. No, because I got on top of that right away.
Don, what does Vice say about this?
But I
Yeah.
didn't reach out. The other two I did ask because I was trying to help like this person out. That's it.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I'll make sure you get it. You're gonna get it. It'll happen. And it did. And
It
so
wasn't like I was trying
I
not
thought
to do
everything
it
was
because
great.
I wasn't trying not to pay her because I
I
did.
mean,
I
yeah,
wanted.
you explained it to me and shit. You sent me my stuff when I was asleep in the middle of the night. So
Dude, I get anxiety when I have to freaking help people like that.
yeah,
Well,
Spree, Don Marie says there's Spree getting shit wrong again, just like Geo.
I don't know how the fuck I got something fucking wrong. I'm not laughing. I don't see how I got anything fucking wrong.
It's just funny people like to start shit.
So basically, Kathy, you feel that people were talking shit about saying that they didn't get the money, or asking if you got the money and shit. That probably kind of pissed you off a little bit.
It didn't piss me off. It kind of upset me more than anything.
Yeah, because it's basically saying you're scamming people when you promise something and you don't deliver. So I can understand that.
but she
Yeah.
People go.
literally took care of it the next day. Like Kathy, it was done. It was paid and it was done. But Kathy showed me where she was trying to get it to her too. So it's
Hmm.
like,
So what's this? Then what?
do you want me
What's
to
this?
read the message? I'm not going to say the name, but do you want me to read what
No.
I got?
Yeah, yeah,
What
Tara, read
somebody
it. Yeah.
sent? What started kind of getting me involved in it? Well, Kathy said no. So I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah, but then why would she kind of like basically saying you and Megan were, kind of, you know, going around asking around and shit?
Well, I can tell you why I was asking around because I got sent the
No, no, no,
payment.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Basically implying that you guys were just, I mean, just
Oh, just out of
asking
the
like a
blue
million
doing it.
people.
Oh, right. Yeah. No, it wasn't out of the blue. I was trying to help somebody out that I really like a lot. I really like this lady a whole lot. And I was just trying to help her out. I helped out a lot of people, but there was a reason I asked the other two winners. I wasn't just because I was being messy or just trying to be mean to Kathy or anything. Somebody had reached out to me with that message, and it was taken care of. But I didn't know it was a thing, and that's why I said y'all don't come to me anymore.
I mean,
Just
it was kind
don't.
of hurtful. I mean, I'm not gonna
Don't.
yell
I
at
know it's
you.
more. If I don't blame you, Tara. It's fucking just silly shit happens when you try to help people.
Donlod,
Even the littlest things.
you know what I think would fix all this? A nice, delicious poochie.
A what?
A poochie. You don't know what a poochie is?
Take your jelly fucking donut and shove it up your ass, Chris. Good God.
Oh,
We've been
good.
talking about it for 2 fucking days.
Okay.
Oh, I know the other winner. Okay, I just remember, or somebody just told me
Told you what?
that it was the other winner. Let me look and see what I wrote them. That's what I don't have yet. Spree, did I message you? I probably did. If I messaged the other two, I would have
I'm
messaged you.
not allowed to talk about it because apparently I get all the shit wrong, so.
Oh, Spree.
Oh, come on, Spree. That's just one person saying it.
No,
When
Megan's
was it?
saying that's me.
Was it August?
It was,
Uh,
no, it was August 31st into September 1st.
oh, I did not message this other winner because I don't think we were talking at the time.
Pretty sure.
Well,
Oh,
Tiffany says you get things wrong too. That's two.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
didn't.
yeah, fair.
Let me tell Kathy who it is. Hold on. And then let me see my message with Spree, and then I'll have all my ducks in a row. My ducks.
No, it was August August 30th at 11:34. It was, is this your Cash App? And then I responded on the 31st. So if that helps you figure out where it's at.
Oh, and guys, it's beautiful Lisa's birthday
I
today.
know, I know, I know.
I'm
I'm
gonna
so
sing her happy birthday.
good.
A one. And I've been waiting for this one. This is a special one. She's special to me. A two. A three. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Happy birthday to you. And I hope you have a wonderful
And
day with your
many
family today,
more.
Kathy, Lisa. And I know you've been through a lot in the past year, over a year now, and Don's glad to see you. And you have a special place in my heart, Lisa. You really do. When I say that, I mean it. Mm, I
And
can't
in
say that
honor
for
of your
too. I
birthday,
can't say that for too many people, but you, I can.
Donald's gonna read Kathy's police report, incident report. Okay.
Yeah, Kathy fucking's crazy. I'm telling you.
Okay, I don't think I messaged Spree. I scrolled back to August and I couldn't see it. So I think the person reached out to me and then I just asked one of the winners. I think because I looked at a third and I looked at yours and I didn't see anything. So
Type in Kathy in your search bar and see if anything pops up.
oh shit, I bet a lot of pop up. Let me look here.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
hear that, Kathy? She's talking about you a whole bunch of the
I
DMs.
bet there will be.
Hey, we do question night on here, Hus. Yeah, there's too many that pops up because of questions. Okay, right. Okay, I only messaged. I only messaged.
Fucking Spree getting shit wrong again.
Okay, there you go. All right, we're good. Everything good.
Megan
you know,
lit her ass. Megan lit her ass up. Boom.
Don, Spray's always had a pattern of this.
Yeah, she
So,
does.
I'm curious, Kathy, who told you that I was going around asking the winners and stirring shit? I'm like really curious right now.
It
FOMO.
had to be one of the winners.
I'm charging
FOMO.
that other phone. Just give me a little bit and I'll DM it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Me and Kathy are good. We've always been good. That's why I don't
Yeah,
know where that
I
just came out of
don't think
nowhere.
Tara and Megan would do that. So
Why you
I'm
put me
trying to
with
be fair
Megan? What
here.
the fuck? I didn't
Well, she
Uh,
mentioned you too. That's why.
I know.
Why you don't want to be included with
Uh,
Megan?
we have our
Huh?
own separate messes. We have our own messes. We clean up our own messes, not each other's.
Yeah, but no reason why I
No way.
mentioned you too because she mentioned you both, so that's why I said Megan and Tara.
I know. So I don't know if somebody. I don't know because if somebody mentioned
Want to
it,
be
then I
included?
messaged.
don't don't put my name with her.
Don't put because I am my own person. Y'all know this. Stop. I
Okay,
had to pass off the crown.
separately, Tara. Separately, Megan was going around asking. There you go.
There you go.
Not them both, not together, just separately. Then they got together and took, compared notes, and here we are. Nah, I'm just teasing. Spree got it wrong. Kathy, you still looking? Oh, wait a minute. You had that accident,
No,
so she
I'm
might
waiting.
take her a minute. You
Yeah, I'm
sounding
waiting
great,
for that fucking
Kathy.
phone to charge. No, I'm tired.
You're sounding good.
Mm, I don't
Like it
feel
never
that good.
happened.
Okay.
it
Okay.
Kathy, did Tina
did
rewrite
happen,
both
guys. It did
charges?
happen.
For
Kathy's gonna
what?
get rich.
Oh,
This report is
Bullshit.
hmm, it's not some of the things they say in it is kind of I don't know.
Bullshit.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna read it. I just go ahead and read it while we're waiting for you to find that stuff.
I'm waiting for
Okay,
that phone to
we
charge.
all
It'll be
know
a
is
little
on
bit.
what's that?
I'm waiting for that phone to charge. It'll be a little bit. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, respond on land accident on arrival. What's that noise?
Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, okay.
You
Here,
don't need to
come
be
here.
scouring.
Arrival met with vehicle number one who crashed into the back of vehicle number two. The driver vehicle number one stated that she didn't slow down quick enough,
Wait,
causing her to
who is
hit the
that
back
one?
of the
Who is
vehicle
that?
number two. At
Who's
this
that?
point, hold on, let me finish. Speaking to the driver, vehicle number one, the driver, vehicle number two was yelling from the inside of her vehicle, stating that she needed help. Initially, I thought she was just sitting in the vehicle as the cars were pulled over to the side of the road. I didn't realize that she needed assistance. I rushed over to her, at which point she told me she wasn't feeling right because she hit her head when the airbag exploded. She told me her name was Kathy. She also stated that one of her hands was hurting. I asked her if she needed medical attention, and she stated she did. I immediately called for an ambulance. Kathy's
Mm,
cell phone started to ring. It says victim, but we know it's Kathy.
yeah,
And he asked he asked me if I could please answer for her. I answered the phone, and there was
wrong.
some lady on the line asking for her. I told her the lady that the victim, Kathy, had been in a car accident. The lady didn't ask any questions at all and just stated if she could please tell Kathy that somebody named Cece called. I thought this was very odd that she didn't ask if her friend
Wrong.
was okay. So he relayed the message to Kathy. Relayed the message, Kathy
Wrong.
stated, I don't pay attention to her. She's actually a very weird person, and I don't even know why she calls me.
So fucking wrong.
Well, that's what it says in the report.
Well, who wrote your stupid report? Because
From
it's all that's a lie.
hmm,
You
this
want
is
me
a
to
very
correct them
weird
now? I
person. I
can go
don't
and
even.
walk so
That
you
sounds like something you would say. From that point on, the victim, Kathy's cell phone just continued to ring nonstop, but she just placed it on silent once the ambulance got there, and we didn't answer her phone anymore. There's extensive the victim vehicle, Kathy. He stated that while she was driving, the car behind her was tailgating her the whole time. Kathy was loaded into the ambulance and transported to the hospital. I then went back to speak to the driver of the vehicle number one. The drive-through vehicle one stated that Kathy was driving erratically.
can I
She
correct you
stated
on
that
this
she
before you go
saw
any
her
further?
phone in her hand, but that it seemed like she was arguing with somebody. She tried to get around her a few times, but every time she did, the victim would speed up. So she finally stopped trying to go around her and stayed behind her. She stated the victim stopped short, which caused her to ram in the back of her vehicle. As soon as the accident occurred, she stated that the victim exited her vehicle and was walking back to her vehicle with her phone in hand, screaming that now she's not going to be able to go gambling. Is that true?
No. Oh my God. Can you just stop? Just stop. Stop while you're
Which
ahead.
is where she
Because
was
I was at a
headed.
fucking stop sign when I was got, or a red light when I got hit. Come
She
on.
stated the victim called her all sorts of names and stated that everyone was pissing her off. The lady stated that she was not tailgating and that she believes the victim stopped short on purpose. I explained to the lady that because she hit the victim from behind, she was at fault and she would be getting cited for the accident.
Wait, who hit who? Wait, who hit who? I hit somebody or she hit
No,
me?
no, no,
Me?
no. The person ran back at you.
How did you
Prior
get out
to
of
the
my
tow,
car?
hold
You're out
on,
of
let
your.
me hold on. You're not letting me finish. Prior to the tow truck taking the victim vehicle, I conducted an inventory inside the vehicle. There was unusual amount of gambling chips in the front and back seat of the vehicle. There's also bags thrown on the floor. Furthermore, there was a total of $500 in cash in an envelope on the floorboard on the passenger side. I used my body worn camera to count the money and I placed it into personal property and evidence. There was also a bag with McDonald's food in it that hadn't been touched.
Wrong, but okay.
While speaking to the victim earlier, I could tell that she was upset, but she never told me anything about gambling based on the statement of the driver of vehicle number one and finding all the gambling tokens, chips. I believe that the victim could have been upset and probably was on her way to gamble. Therefore, I responded to the hospital. Once the hospital, I gave the victim referrals to different gambling addiction counselors. She asked me why I was giving her this information, and I explained to her that after speaking to the driver of the vehicle number one and finding the gambling materials in her vehicle, I thought maybe she had an addiction. The victim became very upset with me for even insinuating this and stated that she was not only going to sue the driver vehicle number one, but she was also going to sue the police department for slander. I
Stop
explained
it.
to the victim that I was not slandering her name and I was just basically going off on the items I located in her vehicle. I left her the information and just concluded my involvement in this report. The end. So none of that happened. You weren't on your way. You didn't have McDonald's. You didn't have
No.
a bag of McDonald's food that you didn't even eat yet. And
No.
You had food and you had chips. You had junk on the floor of your
I
car
wish I had
vehicle. And
$500 worth of chips laying around my car.
no, he said money.
Money, whatever it
He
was.
said you had
I wish
garbage on the floor and you had a McDonald's bag that probably would have been
my car was actually clean.
garbage.
I
You know,
cleaned it
after
the
you
other
ate it,
day.
probably threw it on the floor too of your car.
That's not true. None of it
So
is
then
true.
that's true.
That's I was at a
Hmm?
fucking red light. I was at a red light, and it wasn't. It was. Did it say it was a woman or a man that hit me?
So you were on your way to go gambling.
No, I wasn't. I was actually going the
Hmm.
opposite direction. If you need to know.
Hmm.
Ow.
I don't know. Do you believe that story, Tara?
I was answering a bunch of messages. I didn't even. I heard money on the floorboard.
I wouldn't.
No,
Well, that's
it
not
was
well.
garbage on the floor with a
There's 500
McDonald's bag
cash.
that
It
hadn't
said.
been touched.
Donald's back. No, I don't think so. No,
Mhm.
I've seen Kathy in her car. She'd have trash everywhere.
How can
No.
you see her floor though? Did
Well,
she show her
I don't.
Because
floor?
I fucking flipped the camera a ton of times.
Comes Conger. Maybe he knows
Which
more about it.
moron did that?
I did get it from. I said the person's biased, so it's probably fake. Got it from Karen Materna.
Okay, there's the. Okay, sorry.
Oh, did you find the messages, Tara?
No, I was sending you some. I was doing something for somebody else while you were reading that. Well, several things, but somebody got blocked and they think it's an accident. I don't know. I told y'all to leave me alone.
Were the McDonald's adult Happy Meal toys okay, or were they hurt?
She dropped. She's probably coming back.
Oh, yeah, she is. Hold on, Kathy. Let me scroll up. I was reading the message. Did you hear the report, Conger?
Yeah, did you hear what I said?
Uh-uh.
I said, were the adult Happy Meal toys okay, or were they destroyed?
I have no idea. What are you talking about?
Were they, Kathy?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Did you find those messages? I don't even know I had Barbara blocked on this. Can you send her a link? Her link there?
I'll do that.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry.
See, I still feel bad for people. Like, I still feel bad. I'm still helping people.
Yeah, you still are after Kathy accused
I
you
just
of
made a
some
big
bullshit.
announcement I wouldn't help.
It is bullshit. That's not even true. That's not how that all
Tara, it's in your
happened.
heart to help. Tara, you will continue to help. You know you will. You just get frustrated sometimes, but you will
Just
help.
second. Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of silly. I mean, that something that, hey, did Kathy pay you? Yeah, okay. That's basically it, right?
To the second one, yeah. But the first one that reached out to me, they were like kind of upset about it, and I was like, She will pay it. It'll get done, And
So
it
this is
did.
upset. Okay, the second person was upset because she didn't get her money from Kathy yet.
She wasn't upset or mad or anything like that. She was just like, I don't talk a lot here, and I don't know if it'll even matter, but I haven't got it, and I did send her whatever. But it was literally took care of in less than a day. So
within
But
24 hours, it was done.
But then,
yeah.
Kathy, why you kind of? But Kathy, why was you kind of saying that?
I was just saying that they were that I was told there were people DMing and asking them if I had pays. That's it.
And that kind of bothered you a little bit.
Yeah, it kind
There
of
was
did.
one that
Like,
I asked. Yeah, there was one.
I mean, yeah,
Could you explain? Could you tell us why it would bother you?
Because for one, it wasn't any of their fucking business, and two,
Right, Kathy? Tell
why wouldn't
people
they
that
just,
it's not my business. Thank you.
well,
I don't want it to be my business, okay?
Right. No. But see, I can't. I can't right now.
So you should have just. You don't think people should have been messaging?
If anyone
Why was
had
they
any
messaging?
questions about it, they should have messaged
Wait
me
a minute. Why was
directly.
they messaging Megan and Tara?
That's a good question.
Because people come to me if they need help with something, and I help.
A fixer.
I'm a fixer.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Yeah, but why was they messaging Megan?
I don't know. I can't answer that.
I don't know. Tara, can you message Megan and ask her why there's messaging her? She doesn't have to come back up, but
okay.
Anyhow, back to the stupid report that you just read.
because Kathy, I think you're sounding like people were talking shit on you, and that's why you're kind of upset.
I didn't say that. No, I said that they were asking about it. I didn't say they were talking shit, but they were asking, which was none of their concern to begin with.
But do you see now
I
why?
see where, yeah,
yeah, because someone didn't get the money.
Yeah,
that's why Tara was asking.
Yeah, and I was just trying to keep her
and
calm.
I showed you.
Yeah.
So Tara's in the clear. I think they're both in the clear, Megan and Tara.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, next time Kathy hits the jackpot, don't, if she decides to give people money, don't be asking people, saying you haven't got paid yet or anything. Just go to the person.
Yeah, I'm not like
Wouldn't
that.
you rather have it that
I
way,
keep my
Kathy? Just
obligation. Yeah,
have them
I
come to
would.
you?
I keep my obligations. If I give you my word, I give you my word.
Yeah, why wouldn't they just go to you?
Mm-hmm.
Did they say why they didn't just ask Kathy, Tara? Because they didn't know her well enough, or?
They did. They said they had messaged her, but I mean, she had to take care of all four of them, and it was still less than a day later, and sometimes things just take a little
Look,
time.
if I had their
It
information, it
wasn't
was
in a
sent
mean way.
immediately. If it was an issue with one, I'd rather be safe than sorry. And you've seen that, Tara. Sorry. And you've seen that, Tara.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. I
But it's not like I didn't reach out because I did. I can't do that.
So back to the accident.
Yeah, back to this bullshit.
Okay.
You hate me, don't you? You do, don't you?
I love you.
Sure
I
you
don't
do.
believe it. I said the person. I did message you say the person's biased, so which they are. But
I'm curious who sent this one to you. You see?
do you, Tara? Do you believe the accident
Yeah.
happened? Do you? Do you got mostly? I think did Joy put a poll up? I think.
What's that?
Or
You're
did
fucking
somebody
idiot.
put a poll up if they said if they believed it or not? Did anybody
I
do
don't
that?
care if anyone believes it or not. It's whatever. You want to sit there and argue with someone, they can believe whatever the fuck they want.
Could have sworn somebody put a poll up. Then Super Yeti got mad at Joey for saying something. Then he said Aaron's going along with him again.
I seriously don't fucking
I see
care.
these people's tweets that I don't even follow.
People can believe what they want.
Does anybody in here don't believe she had an accident? You think she was just trying to pull a Yeti?
Oh, please. That stupid report you just
What'd you
read.
think of that? Some people, I believe you, to Kathy, but what do you think of some people thought it was just some bullshit because you was having a bad day?
I
Oh,
don't care what
Periwinkle
people
did the
think.
poll.
They can think what they. It's not like I fucking can't. I have
Oh,
any control
Periwinkle
over
did
it.
the poll. You hear that,
Yeah,
Kathy?
Of course she
yeah,
did,
she did the
stalking
poll.
bitch. Fuck her, stalking little cunt.
It said she did that. You won though. That you did. No, wait. I'm sorry. You lost. I'm sorry.
Oh, twist.
I
Her
read it
polls don't
wrong. You know how
matter.
them
I
polls are
don't
worded.
care. I don't care. I don't
I think you
care.
lost.
What was the
I
percentage?
know what happened. I know where I fucking spent my freaking day yesterday. So
Do you think
whatever.
Barker pulled a Yeti today? She did 66%, but I was reading it.
Okay.
I had a wreck 60. I read it wrong. Yeah, she lost. My bad.
So
Okay,
people
whatever.
think you fake. Any of these people,
He
do
didn't read a
you
poll.
believe Rodman? You don't believe Kathy? Because there's probably a lot of those people in this space right now that don't believe you got an accident.
I
But
don't
are,
care.
are they
You know
willing
what?
to? Are they willing to put their name behind it?
Of
Have the
course
balls to
not.
say, I don't believe. I just think it's a fucking Yeti shit.
I don't give a fuck what people believe or don't believe. That's on them. I
Send
know
your
what happened
message
to
and
me.
statements to Tara.
Shit, it's too early for two.
Yeah, it is.
Like that.
No, I'm serious. Oh, okay. Joey's one was about is Cece lying.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was before Kathy talked. I think.
75% yes, no 20. Holy shit, 220 votes.
I don't care.
Holy fuck. Does anybody in here think Kathy made it up? Are you willing to say? Or I mean, you can message me if you don't feel comfortable, because I know Kathy will attack you. I know people don't
No, I'm not
want to get
attacking anyone.
attacked.
I'm over that bullshit. People can believe whatever the fuck they want.
Dree
I'm not gonna
doesn't
sit here and
believe it.
defend
She
myself.
said, Dree just messaged me,
Okay,
said she doesn't believe it.
you're lying. I know you're a liar. I know that's not true.
I swear, I just don't believe nothing Don says anymore. I'm like, what? I start second guessing myself.
Well, it's kind
And
of
I'm like,
obvious which ones would you know, when I'm saying the truth or not. Phil, do you believe Kathy had an accident?
Man, I don't know either way. I just kind of beamed up real fast to say that if y'all are reading or maybe making up some fake reports and stuff, man, you got to watch out for that. That might
Uh-huh.
come back to bite y'all, man. It was messing with law enforcement
Yeah, because that's not
reports
the
and
way
stuff
it
like that,
happened.
man. I mean, I'm just trying to throw it out there before it
Well,
gets crazy.
look at what my account says.
y'all
Oh, time
who?
out. You know what?
You want to read
What police
read my
station did that come
bio?
from? What police station did that come from? And what's the officer's name?
What's my bio say, Tara?
Mm-hmm.
Parody,
Mm-hmm.
drama, fake outrage.
Okay. Well, I popped up and said,
That's
my
my
thing,
out.
if you're going to do
I
it,
don't know if it's true or not,
Uh,
but I already said I don't know if it's true or not. And I'm a parody. Whatever I say doesn't necessarily I agree with or believe. I just, I'm like Fox News. You decide.
okay.
Yeah, I just called
Hey,
up
man,
here
I'm
to.
of the opinion that if you're going to do it, take your ass down to the
there you
police
go.
station, file that motherfucker and do it and make sure it's real. I don't know what, playing around with something like that. I'm just putting it out there, man. That's all.
He likes
Someone
to
said,
he likes to
someone just
fuck with
messaged me,
me.
says, is he dumb? Question mark. So all screenwriters that write movies and reports are gonna get in trouble. Ha 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 ha.
No, I'm just saying before things get out of control. I mean, I know people having fun and everything, but it always goes to the next
Well,
level, to the
not
next
for one.
level. Just
Nobody
just
here's a screenwriter for Hollywood. So what you know, there's that.
Phil,
Like I
are you just
said,
doing
I
a
said I
public
don't
service
even believe.
announcement?
Hmm?
Yeah, public service announcement. Whatever I read, I don't know if it's true or not. This is I'm just a parody comedy account.
well, it's to file a fake report is like illegal. So I don't know. Maybe somebody did file a report and it is not necessarily true. Then that just could put you in hot water. If you're gonna do it, make sure you do it. Make sure it's legit. Make sure you
Are
got something that
you
you can.
born in Donlod? Is that what you're doing, Phil?
I'm just saying to everybody because I know, trust and believe. I know if you're gonna report somebody, I know how to do it. I have been brought up to speed and
Report
been
who?
through that
Wait a
process.
minute. Who reported?
Well, never mind. But I just coming up real fast. Hadn't seen y'all in a while. I don't know what you've been
No,
doing.
wait a minute. Who reported who? Who reported Kathy?
Well, I don't know nothing about the Kathy situation. I'm just giving you my life experience. Is just don't go
Why
faking no
somebody
report, yo.
Why somebody reported somebody?
I think so. Maybe a couple years ago. But that's all I'm saying. Don't fake. Don't if you're gonna do it, make sure you can do it. And, support it with evidence and shit. Don't mess around.
I, I think that's whatever, Phil. I don't understand what you're doing right
I
now.
don't either.
If you're giving Donlod advice, I mean, thanks. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm just putting it out there. That's all.
Okay, thank you.
I don't
As
know.
the
Like I
goat
said,
of
I
the
don't know if it's true or
community,
not, but I'm
I
a
feel like
parody.
I have a
I'm a parody.
fiduciary
I'm
responsibility.
a parody comedy account.
Thanks, Phil.
And if somebody got in trouble or really did get an accident, I hope they're okay. I hope that, I'm just coming in here and not really knowing
No,
everything.
Kathy did. She had like trash in her car and uneaten McDonald's food, and
Okay, sure.
Damn, so
she
she
had
got
gambling
cited for
chips.
having a
She was
nasty
on
car.
her way to the casino.
Okay, yes, sir. Who wrote that dumb thing?
Oh, I have a statement.
Okay.
Okay. It's not that we don't believe Kathy. It's the timing. Barker had been caught in lie after lie, and Ricky was done with.
Really?
I was Barker.
Wait.
Then all of a sudden, everyone had to be worried about the liar.
Nobody asked anyone to be worried about me at all. I don't want anyone fucking pity.
Oh, the timing, yeah, is suspicious.
Okay,
granted.
like I have any fucking control. Like I have any control of that shit.
So we will see a report or of some kind in the future. If I'm not saying this was real or anything, but
how long does it take? Like a week, maybe, with a
8
wreck
to 10 days.
or something? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
8 to 10 working days, they said. Something like that.
So they hit you really hard, huh?
Yeah.
Where you needed an ambulance.
Like.
That person had insurance,
before
right?
Before I even realized what was happening, it happened.
What type of aches and pain are you in right now?
I got bumps and like scratches and bruises. My freaking wrist is sore. My neck is sore.
Oh, you're gonna sue, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Just for damage.
No,
just to replace my car if I have to replace it.
You're pain and suffering.
Nah, I don't give a shit about that. I'm not dead and nothing was broken. It's just sprains and bruises. So
well, you should
I'm
sue him for
okay.
$10,000 and then take that to the casino and put it on black.
No, that's okay. I don't need to do that.
Look all the gambling money you could have, Kathy.
They were texting when it happened. Like they were texting and
they admitted they was texting.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
Oh wow, that sucks. That sucks.
Is texting illegal in Jersey while you're driving?
Yep. Absolutely is.
Was it a young girl?
No, it's a guy.
It was a guy. Usually women are the one that are texting.
Oh darn.
It was a guy.
It is. I'm serious. It's women.
He was in his 20s. He was young.
Was he very apologetic?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because he came to check on me before the fucking cops got there. What's your business anyway, bitch?
Oh. Do you ever drive?
Do you believe Kathy got in an accident, Pats?
Yeah. But I don't think she was at a stoplight.
I was at a red light.
I believe she drives distracted more often than she doesn't.
Oh, geez.
I didn't deny that, but I was at a red light when it happened. I was stopped and I was looking. That's why I wasn't I didn't brace for it because I wasn't prepared for it.
Usually
I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings.
Usually smoking.
People are asking if it was when you were on the beam, but I think hadn't you just drive?
No, it happened like 10, 15 minutes after.
I mean, she's usually smoking, screaming.
Go fuck yourself, bitch.
While
None
driving.
of that was happening. Go fuck off. Fucking fat fuck.
Are you never are gambling, smoking, and screaming at the same time while driving?
No, I'm not. But keep assuming you know what I do, bitch.
Well, you do it in front of us, so.
No, I don't.
I'm not really assuming.
I'm not going to sit here. Don, I'm going to go because I'm not going to sit here and argue with this piece of shit.
You cool with Beautyologist?
I'll leave.
Yeah.
She's coming up.
I will say Beautyologist